Hello and welcome to AutoCAD Adda. My name is Nitesh Chaudhary. I am a MEP design engineer and I also teach AutoCAD to students. I have brought this series of AutoCAD tutorial where I will be teaching the AutoCAD software. This will be helpful for students and also to professionals who are aware of this software and want to be perfect. We will be starting from scratch and proceeding further in this series of videos with various commands in AutoCAD. In this first tutorial, we will look at some brief introduction to AutoCAD and learn about its user interface or UI. So before we start, please click the subscribe button below and press the bell icon to receive instant notification for new videos in this tutorial series. So before wasting any time, let's get started. Before we start, I would like to tell you that all the presentation images shown in this tutorial is available to download for free. The link for the same has been shared in the description below. The first thing that comes to mind in many of us, especially for those who are first time user of AutoCAD, is what is AutoCAD? In simple terms, we can say that it is a software which is used for designing and drafting. AutoCAD is an abbreviation for Automatic Computer Aided Design. This software is used for designing right from small things like nut and bolts till mega structures like buildings, airports, etc. In short, we can say that it is used to shape the world around us. There are various versions available of AutoCAD which is dedicated to the respective field of architecture, electrical, mechanical, MEP, maps, raster design, plant 3D, etc. Now, let us have a small look about the history of AutoCAD. The first version was released in December 1982. Since then, it is used by various professionals for getting accuracy in their design. A total of 35 versions has been released till date, including AutoCAD 2021. AutoCAD has been derived from a program which was released in the year 1979 called Interact CAD. Sometimes it is also referred to as MicroCAD. This was a small intro about AutoCAD and let us first start with understanding the UI or the user interface of the AutoCAD screen. This is how an AutoCAD screen looks when you just start your AutoCAD software. This screen is known as Start Screen. You can see there are various things available here and each of these has names for which I have prepared an image to make it easier for understanding. The first thing we have here is a Start tab. This area displays the name of the tab. We will again look into this to understand it easier when we will be having multiple tabs. Next in line, we have Start Drawing button. This button when clicked opens a new drawing area to begin your design. By default, the file name is Drawing 1 and when further new drawings are created, it proceeds with serial number Drawing 2, Drawing 3 and so on. It is to be noted that the default settings of the new drawing are the ones which were selected while installing the software. Next we have Start Drawing Template. This provides different default available templates such as 2D, 3D, Imperial, Metric, etc., which helps to start your drawing without setting the units. Next in line, we have Recent Documents. This list displays the recent file which were opened. Next, we have Notification. This area displays the notifications for product updates when available from Autodesk. Next and the last, we have Connect. In this, you can sign in into your A360 account. You can also send feedback to Autodesk team for any issues or errors or any ideas which will help to improve the software. Now, let us have a look at the workspace screen. When we start a new drawing, a new tab opens with the file name Drawing 1 beside Start tab. The first in line we have Application menu. Clicking on it will show you various options to start a new project, open an existing file, import, export, etc. It also displays the list of recent documents and the search bar on the top, which helps to search various commands and settings in AutoCAD. Next in line, we have Quick Access Toolbar. As the name suggests, this toolbar provides access to commands and functions which are used frequently. Some of the functions from the application menu can also be seen in the toolbar. You can customize this toolbar and keep the functions or commands which you use the most. Next, we have title bar. This area displays the name of the file and the version of the AutoCAD software. Next, we have Info Center. This area provides you search bar, A360 login, App Store, Autodesk Online Community, and Help. The search bar searches your query in AutoCAD Help by typing in keywords or phrases. The App Store provides various apps which can be integrated with AutoCAD for a special task or to make your design or drafting easier. Next, we have ribbon tabs. There are tools and commands in AutoCAD which are grouped for easy use. These groups are named as per the functions they perform and are labeled as tabs. The tools are arranged in panels below this area. It is to be noted that the purpose of this tab is almost similar to the tabs that we have in MS Word or MS Excel. Next, let us have a look at Ribbon Panel. This area holds various tools and commands grouped together and arranged systematically as per the functions they perform, like drawing, modifying, properties, dimensioning, etc. There are also panel expander button or arrow near panel title to display all the tools available under the panel. For example, draw panel. These panels can also be pinned to the screen if the tools are being used frequently. Some panel also has dialog box with more complex tools and can be launched by clicking the arrow icon in the lower left corner of the panel. For making the UI more flexible as per the user requirement, the panels can also be pulled out of the ribbon and can be moved freely across the screen for easy use. Next, in line, we have drawing file tabs. This area displays the name of the files that are open at the current moment. It makes easy to switch between the files while working. Next, we have viewport controls. Here, you can select the direction to be viewed from, number of viewports or visual style. Multiple viewports help to view the objects from different angles and work on them at the same time. The visual style helps to view the objects in different style, especially 3D objects in 2D wireframe, conceptual, realistic, X-ray, etc. Next, we have drawing area. This area is where the actual drafting or design is performed. This space can be converted to 2D or 3D as per the drafting requirements. For global use and to understand the location of the object in space, the drawing area is denoted by X and Y coordinates in 2D and X, Y and Z coordinates in 3D. Next, we have crosshair. This is the cursor that is used for drafting or selecting the objects for modifying or looking into properties. Next, let us have a look at View Cube. This is a navigation tool which becomes active when a cursor or the crosshair is positioned over it. It is displayed when you are working in 2D or 3D working space. In 3D, you can view your drawing from different angles. It also has a compass which is displayed below the view cube. While working, you can click on any direction to view your drawing. It has a rotation direction on the top right corner which rotates the drawing by 90 degrees. The home button provided on the top left side brings you to default southwest isometric view. Next, we have navigation bar. It is a user interface element which consists of various tools used for navigation. It consists of tools like pan, zoom, steering wheel, etc. It can be linked and unlinked to the view cube. When not linked, it can be moved and aligned freely to any of the drawing area's edges. Next, we have UCS icon. UCS is an abbreviation for Universal Coordinate System. It is designed as per the Cartesian coordinate system. By default, the UCS icon appears in the lower left corner of the drawing area. It is to be noted that the UCS icon follows the traditional right hand rule for determining the positive axis and rotation direction. Next, we have layout tabs. They are 2D working space made for creating drawing sheets. By default, it consists of model space and two layouts. More layouts can be added as per the requirement. It is placed in the lower left corner of the drawing area. You can create your drawing sheets of different sizes and scales as per the requirement. You can add a title block, name of the project, date of the drawing, etc. and select the components to be shown from model space. It is to be noted that the model space tab cannot be deleted and it cannot be more than one. Next, we have command window. This area displays all the command that is being used for drawing. It is also used to input the values as required while executing the command. You can access the history of all the commands which were used for drawing. It is to be noted that once the file is closed, all the command history is deleted. And at the last, let us have a look at status bar. This area displays the cursor location and provides access to frequently used drawing tools which affect your drawing area or environment. Certain tools have a drop down arrow for additional settings. You can customize the tools which are displayed as per the requirement. Some of the settings can easily be toggled with the function keys from F1 to F12 on the keyboard. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more upcoming videos in AutoCAD Adda.